What else do we got? There's still some more on that side. Let's go ahead and do the whole side. Whoa, where'd he go? Where'd he go? What do you need to do? Acquire the recall with knapsack. Acquire giant purple toad with knapsack. Okay. Let's go then. Giant purple toad. There you are. Okay. There we go.
Everything's all right now.
Okay. Well, there's this thing over here too.
I should investigate.
Let's put this over here. Nope. I want the shiny. Give me the shiny. Dang it.
No need to be difficult.
Come on. There we go. Give me the shiny. I got the shiny.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay, cool.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Dragon.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Bombarda.
Now,
Bombarda.
this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
I want to use it
The
everywhere.
exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this an appropriate spell for students?
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use.
That's true.
You must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Okay.
Nice and steady wand
Ooh.
movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Got it.
Well done.
Let's put it right here.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
On the pumpkins? Like these down here?
Lumos.
Oh wait, nope.
Bombarda.
Excellent
Ooh.
wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Okay. That is dangerous. Wow.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Why are you interested in
I
magical
was
beasts?
wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Possibly, I find magical beasts fascinating.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and
Alchemy
disappeared
eggs,
in the
really?
mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Okay. Finding an alchemy sounds challenging.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space.
Really?
Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even one cause.
Yep.
Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds
Oh.
incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Nobody needs to see this. Okay. Hello, Sebastian. What's up?
You'll never believe what I've
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I agree. We did what we had to do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Really?
You think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We should tell
We
Ominous.
need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
That's hey,
We're
listen.
just about to get some air.
Listen, man. I said that we should tell you right
You're a
now.
liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Hey,
No, I
man.
didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on.
Sebastian.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Crap.
I am not
not letting this go. Ominous, Sebastian meant well. I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What? What happened? What happened? What are you talking about?
But I never heard what happened. Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet. What a horrible story.
What?
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Spellbook is giving Sebastian hope. The spellbook is concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me. I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Hey guys, it's Knight here. I'm just here to say, hey, if you liked anything that you saw in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if there's a game that you want me to try out, don't be afraid to just write it down in the comments. I'll be love to see what y'all suggest. And one last thing, if you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss anything that comes out. Alright? Peace out.